Do they have to show this again? They always show that part. I thought that was just for the scene. Okay, I understand why Orcus Tower and Castle of Mirrors. I guess this is something. I don't understand why the train tracks. I can kind of see where they're coming from and like why, but at the same time, I don't see why. It's not as significant as the others. Oh no, this is not what I need. I'm like here. Should be where Pater Matter died? This is where Pater Matter died? I thought Joshua said he got it from where Pater Matter died. So Joshua already got the one from where Pater Matter died. So does that mean there's two, technically speaking, where Pater Matter died? Because Joshua had said, like, oh yeah, I found this where Pater Matter was destroyed. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know why it's here. I mean, other than the fact that Pater Matter died here, but still. Very strange. Oh, Joshua got the one from the Ion. Oh, Joshua, you couldn't use your eyes to see another one? Having me go all the way here just to get another Zemuria shard? Alright. Should be good now to grab these weapons, I hope, and then go to the Azure Tree. Yeah, craft weapon. Dear Goddess Almighty, did you manage to find the 5 whole Zemuria shards? I can make you a weapon like you've never seen before with those things. Heck, I can even get started right away if you want. Sure, let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Can only make one at a time. Oh, I need to choose. I mean, absolutely not Noelle and Dudley, Randy or Tio, or like Ricia. I mean, like the obvious thing is like, I feel like Lloyd. I feel like I should just pick Lloyd. To be honest. Okay, I'm ready to pick. Can you make us this one? Actually, didn't they have you do that in Cold Steel 2 as well? Didn't you only get one character's weapon? You got it, pal. Time for my skills to shine. I think I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I mean, like, Lloyd probably seems like the best one to give the weapon to. Thank you very much, Mr. Guillaume. We'll put this to good use. No sweat, detective. Anytime I get to handle a material as fine as Zemuria ore is a blessing in my book. Use that to help to get the situation back in Crossbell. Via here. Strong arms of the law. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. I think I remember thinking it was a little disappointing in Cold Steel 2 how you can only get like one of the ultimate weapons. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. So in that case, I probably should actually get the other weapons then. What does your Infinity do? Evasion plus 15%. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get the other weapons for the characters I'm using, at least. 7th Nova, don't need that. I mean, like, it's called Nova, but I got Infinity. It also causes Faint. I mean, I'm not gonna get it now because I already got Infinity, but it's tempting because it's literally my name. I'm gonna give you the... Wait, do you have the Paradigm Claws on you right now, Wazzy? You do. Any brand. Let's definitely get Wazzy's, because why not? I might also get this. And give it to Ellie. Now I gave you the Strega Qs. I'd rather have this. And then we can give you the Strega key. You get the Aura Grip. Leaf Jumper. Void only. Ellie only. ATS plus 20. We don't have, like, any of the Divine Cloth, though. Maybe we do, actually. Maybe it's equipped. Nope. I'm gonna get you this. Grey Joker. Oh, and Rishia doesn't have, like, a weapon here. This is for Rishia, though. I should... We don't have Divine Cloth, though, so I can't. Oh, well. That's fine. I don't think we need armor. I think I'm fine with this. I think I'm ready to finish the game. Or go to the Azure Tree, rather. I should buy items, actually. That's what I should do. We have so much Mira, and we don't need our Sepith anymore. So, we should probably do something about that. Like, we'll get Sepith for the final dungeon too, but I'm gonna just exchange a bunch of this and make sure we're chalked on items. Oops, I meant to buy items, not equipment. Use those. Of these. Why not? Or my yeah, battle scopes. Actually, wait. Okay, I know I said we're gonna go to the final dungeon, but I have to see something. I need to see this really quick. Do you have your stall open? You do. Let's stock up on heavenly noodles. Dang it. How much do freaking noodles cost? There you go. How much do your noodles cost? No, that's a lot of noodles. Oh my word, they cost so much. 11 is 33k. I mean, it does give you CP. It's really busted. I'm getting as many of these freaking noodles as I possibly can. You didn't get all the books? They give you another weapon? I don't know where I missed a book, and I don't care to look. So that weapon's gonna have to... That weapon's gonna have to sit. Okay. We got a lot of noodles now. So, I think now we're ready to go to the Azure Tree. I knew there had to be a way to get more noodles, because the noodles, like, someone was like, oh yeah, there's no food shop in the Merkabah because you could just cook everything. But, I don't have the recipe for the noodles, so I was like, does that mean I just can't get the noodles again? But, like, I decided, like, oh, if people are in Crossbow, then probably the stand would be there, and lo and behold, it was. We just had to, like, we were just unable to get noodles temporarily. Alright, take me to the Azure Tree. I think we're ready. The Azure Tree, that's where we'll find Kia as well as the truth behind all of this. Are we ready? Let's do it. Red Constellation Assault Shift. So I imagine this is the Trails classic of we go through a dungeon, we fight like a boss at most floors and stuff, like they each like lead a floor or whatever. Hostile confirmed at 5 o'clock. It's the Red Constellation's Beowulf. Figures they'd show up. That must be their assault craft. I remember them talking about buying one back when I still ran with them. But man, I can't believe they already got this much of a handle on it. The Croy family may have financed it to help with their current plan. They also fitted out with some of the Society's tech by the look of it. Can you shake them, boss? I will do what I can. Nah, sure it's built like a tank, but all that bulk will just weigh it down. We can outrun it. What happened? Not good. Are those electromagnetic mines they just deployed in the air? Affirmative. The Foundation has developed something similar. We should have expected as much from the seasoned soldiers. So that's how they want to play, is it? They're swerving toward our starboard side. A boss, deploy the impact shields. Roger. All passengers are braced for impact. Words, I can't talk. It's okay. Minimal damage sustained. Good. Concentrate our impact shields at the bow of the ship. Set a course for the Azure Tree. We're gonna force our way through the minefield. Understood. Here we go. Oh my word, Frostic, thank you so much for the raid. From the Spirit Stone, I remember you. Vaguely, right? I think you're a Spirit Stoner? I know you from somewhere. Thank you for the raid, greatly appreciated. Here's X. Not bad. I was hoping to get to board them and go at it hand to hand. This just proves our aerial tactics have much room for improvement. We should leave the rest to Lord Sigmund and the young miss. I envy them. A battlefield like that's out of this damn world. They're gonna have one hell of a fight in there. Oh, not the Spirit Stone? Okay, I'm probably mistaken. I got a lot of my community from the Spirit Stone, like when I reduxed the Grandia games. They even invited me to their Discord, but that's where I get a lot of my raids from. Gracelyn is just here taking pictures. Honestly, very based. Look at that. Are we really inside the tree right now? I know the thing's massive, but it's like a whole other universe in here. Anyway, welcome to stream. I'm glad you're here. What were you guys, what were you doing at your stream? What were you playing? Give me the details. The tree itself must be capable of distorting the bounds of space. Oh, the Azure Tree. We only got to see this in Cold Steel 2, like the outside. Find me. I remember that. Please find me. Wow, it's so pretty. We made it into the tree just to find another one right inside of it. It's drawing in all of these lights around us. There are more than I can even count. You know, it kind of looks like a visual representation of the orbital network. Whatever it is, it's gonna make one heck of a photo op. Ah, you play Cold Steel. Okay, so you're actually playing the games in like the order. Like, time for my trail story. I played Cold Steel 1, not knowing how the series was, and then I played Cold Steel 2. But you know. And then I went back to Sky, and now I'm playing Crossbow and Azure, or Zero in Azure. But yeah. Whatever it is, it's gonna make one heck of a photo op. It would be too perilous to fly the Merkabah through these gravitational distortions. I will have to insist you proceed on foot from here. Oh boy, my favorite mode of transportation. That said, the Merkabah should be good to fly us in and out of the tree. Don't be shy if there's any place you still need us to head back for. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, so we're able to leave. Interesting. In any case, we should decide who will make up for the exploration team, who will remain on standby. No time for tree gazing, we need to move, Bannings. Right. He is waiting for us somewhere inside the tree. Don't worry, I'll find you no matter what. I think he's 95. He's not too far from 99. I'm wondering if I should just, like, get him over with. But I want to wait until if they force me to use him. We'll wait a bit. We'll do a bit of the Azure Tree now. Maybe I'll just grind him off screen. It might be easier. Rather than waste time now. I want to, first thing, get Tio. Anyway, yeah. Understandable. Thanks for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I don't really mind. I appreciate the raid. Yo, we get this battle theme the whole way through? I appreciate the raid regardless. I don't really care if people just like, oh, raid and leave. Honestly, the raid is appreciated regardless, so thank you. This is a hype battle theme to get for the end of the game. That one dodged? What the heck? If I could go back, I would have played Sky first. I talk about this a lot, but like, if I knew the nature of the series, I kind of wish I started with Sky. Do I regret starting with Cold Steel? No, because I will be honest with you. If I played Sky, I probably wouldn't be, like, playing the games. I wouldn't be as invested to play the other games. I probably would have rather have started with Sky, yeah. I don't necessarily regret playing Cold Steel 1, though. First. But if I could go back and do it again, yeah, I'd probably say I would start with Sky. Starting with Sky is the best experience. But you're probably going to reflect this. Oh no! So I have the Eidolon gear ready, we could just use it. Yeah, arts don't work on you, I just did that on autopilot. Next fight we will use Teos then. I didn't realize she was max CP. 63, huh? That's like terrible. Oh, the chests have like a cool little tint to them, that's neat. I wanted to stun you, but whatever. Alright, Teal, let's see it. Oh, this is Zero Field, dang it. Oh well. Oh, this is why we have the noodles. Let me at least give you one so we can get you caught up. Oh, we have all of these. Take the noodles. By the way, there is something I want to talk about. After playing Azure, like, basically all the way through, and there are people who say, like, oh, Azure spoils Cold Steel, or, like, vice versa, but, like, I think my final analysis is, I think as long... I would not say start with 0, do not start with 0, but I think as long as you, like, go back at some point, like, I honestly don't think playing Cold Steel 1 is bad. Playing Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2, like, sure, some people are like, oh, it spoils, like, stuff that happens in 0 and Azure, and etc., but, like, I don't think it's that big a deal. Because sure, like, I played Cold Steel 2 and I knew some things, like, I knew about the Azure Tree, but I didn't really, like, know much about the Azure Tree. I just knew there was an Azure Tree, and, like, I guess technically, yeah, that spoils it. I don't think it's, like, a big deal. Because I still got, like... I still was, like, heavily surprised playing Crossbow here, and I was still, like, able to enjoy Crossbow without feeling like Cold Steel 2 spoiled me or something. Like, sure, I knew some things going in, but I feel like when I played Cold Steel 2, everything that was happening in Crossbow was kind of just out of context. Like, oh, I knew there was an Azure Tree. I didn't really know how it came into play or what its purpose was. And now I'm playing Azure, and I'm like, oh, this is the purpose of, like, the Azure Tree and everything. So, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. The only thing I think is a problem is playing Divertisement and knowing about Yin reveal. That's the only thing, but other than that, like, it's been mostly fine. I don't think it's too big a deal to play Cold Steel 1 and 2 first. So, I think literally Divertisement's the only problem. Other than Divertisement, I think it's fine. Which is kind of hard to just be like, oh yeah, play Cold Steel 2 up till the finale, and then play, like, Crossbow or something. Like, that's kind of hard to recommend to someone. So, I mean, that is a big issue. I feel like Divertisement is a problem, because it would, like, that's the only thing that's like, oh yeah, if someone said Yin, right? and then you're like, oh, hey, Yin is something they said in Cold Steel 2's advertisement, and you just know it's Rishia, yeah, that ruins the surprise, I'll agree. That's like the only thing, though. But that is a big problem. I think.